Hi Wolford Gang, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and automatically you'll become part of the Wolford Gang. So guys, as you can see by the title, this is a Q&A video. Many of you have asked me so many questions around my pregnancy and this baby as well. So I'm going to try and answer as many questions as I can. Some of the questions were quite similar, so hopefully I will be able to cover everyone's question. But if I don't, please just ask me in the comment section and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you. So let's get right into it. First question is, this person actually said, congratulations on your pregnancy. Were you trying for a while and was it easy or hard? Let me just start answering this question by saying, I am so mindful that there are so many women out there who are trying to have kids and it's hard for them to conceive. Yet there's Faith who's here who wasn't really trying to have another child, but I was warming up to the idea of having another baby, and boom, here I am, pregnant with my second child, and I am honestly so grateful. But what I believe in is there's time for everything. So please just be patient with God if you believe in God, and your time will come. And I honestly always pray for women who are out there having fertility issues or trying to have kids but not able to conceive as of yet. Just give God time, and hopefully it does happen for you one day. So to answer this question, I wasn't trying to have another child. I was warming up to the idea, and yeah, God said, since you're now warming up to the idea, boom, there you go, you're gonna have another child. And honestly, I am so excited to have another child. I'm so happy, and I feel so blessed that God has allowed me to be a mum for the second time. Right, let's go on to the second question, which is, what are you currently craving? So at the moment, I don't really have any cravings. In the first trimester, I was craving a lot of fruits, which is really strange because usually I do eat fruits, but not as much. But in first trimester, gosh, I was literally living on fruits. And for those who've not watched my pregnancy journey videos so far, there are a few videos that I've released on how I was struggling to actually eat food, but fruits is one thing that kept me going. And I suppose I was getting my energy and also getting hydrated from having fruits. So currently I don't have any cravings, but I did crave a lot of various different fruits in first trimester. And actually the crazy thing is, in first trimester I used to eat a lot of mangoes with salt and chili sauce. Who does that? Honestly guys, pregnancy is something else. Us mothers, we go through weird cravings, we go through morning sickness, we go through so much, and it just, yeah, it just goes to show you that hormones sometimes can be so strong, and it's not necessarily you wanting to eat that type of food. If I wasn't pregnant, I would never ever get mangoes and, you know, eat them with chili sauce and salt. But yeah, I just find that crazy. So to answer your question, no, I don't currently have any cravings. Okay, on to the next question. So this question was actually by Rosa, one of my best friends from university, and she was also my maid of honor when I got married. And her question is, will you name your baby Rosa? Unfortunately, no, I will not be naming the baby Rosa. I love the name, but it's just not on my list. It is a pretty name, Rosa. And I think it's quite unique. You're the only Rosa that I actually know. But yeah, I'll not be naming the baby Rosa, unfortunately. Love you, Rosa. Let's go on to the next question, which is what foods did you like when you weren't pregnant that you hate now? So in first trimester, I wasn't a big fan of sadza, and sadza is one of the main dishes in Zimbabwe, and I'm Zimbabwean, and Josh and Sophia absolutely love sadza as well. And this was a dish that we usually cooked every week, but in first trimester we hardly had sadza because I was so poorly, and I wasn't really liking foods with sauce, like saucy foods. And sadza, you tend to eat it with like a saucy chicken or saucy beef, like a stew. So yeah, sadza was one of the foods in first trimester that I didn't really fancy, I didn't really like. But before I was pregnant, I used to love eating sadza all the times. Now I'm in second trimester, that's changed a lot. I've started eating sadza again, which I'm very happy about. And I've also taught Habi how to make sadza, just in case I'm not well enough to make it. He can make it for the family. Also go and watch that video as well, because we actually filmed that video when I was teaching him how to cook sadza, and he did so well. Next question is, did you take any pre-pregnancy vitamins before you conceived? So no, I didn't take any pre-pregnancy vitamins. But what I did realize is vitamins that I was taking every day before being pregnant, because I take vitamins every day. Folic acid was actually part of my everyday vitamins, and folic acid, as we all know, it's part of a pre-pregnancy vitamin. So I was actually taking this not with the intention of getting pregnant, but it is part of my vitamins that I take every day. So to answer your question, no, I was not taking any pre-pregnancy vitamins, but I do highly recommend them. If you are trying to have a child, then yes, why not take them if they're going to help you conceive? Next question is, did you have morning sickness? Guys, whew, morning sickness with this baby has been crazy. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. First trimester up until a bit of second trimester, I was feeling nauseous, I was being sick, I wasn't eating much, I couldn't even keep water down. It was horrific. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. If you've never experienced morning sickness before, pray that when you do get pregnant, you don't have it, because it's not nice. It's really not nice, guys. It's one of those things where I can't even describe it. I can't even explain it. You just have to go through it in order for you to understand. And I used to hear some women say, you know, morning sickness is horrible, but with my daughter, I never had morning sickness, so I didn't understand what they were talking about. But after having it now, gosh, it's vile. And women go through so much to bring life into the world. So, you know, kudos to us women and mamas out there, because it's not easy. But thank God that's disappeared now, and hopefully it won't even come back again. Some women go through morning sickness like throughout the whole pregnancy, which is crazy. I couldn't even imagine going through it the whole pregnancy. I think I'll just be bedbound. I wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, it's one of those things that's it's really, really horrible. Next question is, what made you change your mind about having another baby? So once again, I didn't really change my mind. I was warming up to the idea of having another child. Obviously, as you guys know, Josh really wanted to have another baby, and for 5 years I managed to escape it because yeah, now we've got a bun in the oven. And also my daughter Sophia kept asking, "Mummy, please can I have a brother or a sister? Why don't I have a sibling?" So I was starting to warm up to the idea of having another child. But yeah, I didn't really change my mind. But once again, because I was warming up to the idea, God was like, there you go, Faith. Now it's time, have your baby. And I have accepted the fact that we're having another baby, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet this baby. And I can say this time round, I'm such a calm mum, super excited. I'm more connected and in tune with my body and the baby. Whereas first time I think you just don't know what to expect, so you just go with the flow. But this time, you know, I feel a lot more calmer about being a mum for the second time. I mean, I've got 5 years experience, so yeah, I should be calm really. Anyway, let's go on to the next question, which is, do you want a boy or a girl? So we did a gender reveal video. If you've not watched that yet, then I highly recommend that you do go and watch that video. And yeah, the baby is a boy. However, there is a vlog that I uploaded on Sunday. I highly recommend that you go and watch that as well, because there's a twist to baby's gender. So yeah, for now I shall say baby's a boy. But yeah, go and watch the Sunday vlog as well. Someone said, are you having twins? No, we're not having twins. There's only one baby in there. There's no friend, and I'm happy with that, to be honest. And on my mother's side, there is quite a lot of twins, so this is one of the things that we were quite not worried about, but we wouldn't have been shocked if we were expecting twins, because the chances are very high of conceiving twins. But no, there's only one baby in there. Next question is, how did you know you were pregnant? So I was feeling really tired. I was feeling a bit nauseous, but at the time I just thought, oh, maybe I'm just tired because I'm working and, you know, life is busy, and the nauseousness, I just thought I feel nauseous because it was during that heat wave. It was really hot. In the UK, we had a heat wave, by the way, during the summer. So I just thought, oh, maybe because it's too hot, it makes you feel, you know, nauseous. And then one day I was feeling I was feeling quite lethargic and tired. And I said to Josh, you know, let's just do a pregnancy test just to see. And I said to him, I don't think I am pregnant. Even he was like, I don't think you're pregnant, babe, but let's just do it. And I did the test and it was positive. Go and also watch the video on how I found out I was pregnant, and also telling my husband and daughter that there was going to be a new addition to the family. So yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant. Next question is, after this baby, would you like to have any more kids? Wow, I can't believe it. Are you guys not satisfied with this child on the way? You're already asking for another one. That is crazy. I'm not going to answer that question, purely because I do feel that it's not nice to be asking someone who is already pregnant, are you gonna have another child after this one? Let me get this one out the way first, and then maybe I'll be able to answer your question. That leads me on to the last question, guys. There were so many questions and I just can't answer all of them in this video. I think this video is already long as it is. Currently it's on 16 minutes as I'm recording it. So yeah, I'm gonna make this the last question, which is, have you thought of any baby names yet? So I have thought of some names, and I'm super excited that with this baby, I get to give this baby the first name. So with our daughter Sophia, Josh actually named Sophia, and I gave her middle name, which is Paloma. And when we were talking about baby names, and Josh was like, babe, I think it would be fair if this time you give this baby the first name and I give them the middle name. Which I thought, oh my gosh, yeah, why not? So basically baby's first name is going to come from me. I just thought I'll tell you guys that little background story. But yeah, I do have a list of names. And this time I really do want my child's name to be quite biblical. So there are some names that are biblical on my list and some aren't, but I want it to have a nice meaning, like Sophia. Sophia means wisdom, which is a really nice meaning, and Sophia's got a lot of wisdom for a 5-year-old. So yeah, I want to be careful in terms of names and what I'm gonna name my child. I think I've always been like that. But yeah, to answer your question, I do have quite a few names written down. You guys just have to wait until baby Wolford is here to find out what we're gonna name the baby. But anyway, as I said guys, I'm so sorry I couldn't answer everyone's questions, and if I've not covered your question, please do put it in the comment section and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you. I am going to end this video here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and once again, if you're new, you are welcome here, and do follow our pregnancy journey, and if you like what you see, do consider subscribing. And to the original gang, thank you so much guys for your support. We greatly appreciate it. There's so many YouTube channels here on YouTube, but you guys choose our channel, so I'm really grateful for you, Wolford gang. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care guys, bye. Also, before I go, let's do a little bump update, and here we are. Little Peanut is growing.